and go, will you just grow up? And see what she does, because there's definitely no comeback.
I've got a couple of things to say. Read that Agony Ab.
Firstly, grow up. Does anyone else think she's a complete bitch?
My weekly line dropped. Why aren't you dead?
Why
Why
aren't
are
you
you still
dead?
breathing?
Sign the papers, you bitch. Tallest player to ever play football with 3 goals and 5 caps. I was just going to stand up. Subscribe and comment to be in with a chance of winning this Remember My Name, Abbey Clancy debut novel, Unashamed Fun, He Magazine.
Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch with me, Abbey Clancy.
And me, Peter Crouch.
The energy's high.
Energy's really high.
We had a day off the cocktails.
Yeah, I'm in sporty attire because I'll be playing paddle in a minute. Already been in the gym.
We've been up. We worked out. We did a little session in the garden, didn't we?
Yeah. And we feel really smug because Ross,
You can fuck
on
right
the
up.
other hand.
We were supposed to record this at 9 a.m. It's now nearly 1 p.m.
So
because
can I just say, babe, this is a joint weekly wine, right? And it's not me v you, it's not you v me, it's us v that twat.
So our Ross,
Ross.
as previously stated on the pod before, every time he comes here, I've never seen him unclothed or under a quilt.
Sorry, I'll strip off, shall I? All right, cuz. I'm just getting in the shower. Do you want to pop in?
No,
Fuck off.
What I mean is, you go to bed fully clothed and on top of the quilt every night, which just is serial killer to me. And he's absolutely dying.
What?
You're dying, aren't you, today?
Yeah, I'm still in that comfortable position where I'm still drunk and overconfident. I was giving Pete stick before, saying I'm going to batter you a paddle later. I know full well I'm going to get battered.
Overconfident.
So last night, we were hungover, so we didn't go out. We had a night off. And you and John said you were going for a quiet pint, which didn't happen.
Yeah.
Talk us through your night.
The place that we were intending to go was actually shut when we got there, so it's actually their fault. I'm blaming the whole rest of the night for. And then we had to go to another bar a little bit further away. One of your friends actually rang us, who we met the night before, and was like, "Oh, we're out with the family," and we were thinking, "That's cool, family night out. We were having a quiet one, etc. It'll be all maintained." And then the family got sent home pretty short after the lads arrived. One thing led to another. And here we are.
And and we're on a slightly later than scheduled record.
Yeah, but the service you get here, you've woken up, I've fed you.
Abby, I can't express to you how scary it is to wake up in the morning without Abby standing over you. Come on, wake up. Like, you know, like when your mum used to go, schooly wheelie in the morning. Like that. I jolt awake on Abby's staring at him like Nurse Ratchet. You know, it's like Misery. You know when he fucking wakes up in the house.
He wakes up. Oh my God.
Oh, Ross, it's like that. I am telling you now, we are not doing this podcast till I'm ready. I'm like, well, I'm telling you to get out that bed and get your ass outside now. Because, you know, we've got things to do. We've got people to meet, people to see.
Stuff to
Drinks to drink.
Drinks to drink. We're back on form
Yeah.
today.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Feeling fresh.
How are you guys doing anyway? How was your evening without us?
Yeah, we're all good, aren't we? It was pretty chilled, really, wasn't it? Watching that tennis documentary again, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
All over it. I enjoy it as well.
I just wish I was a tennis player so bad.
You're all over it, aren't you?
Oh, just the elegance of the sport. The hard work and dedication and just the mindset. It's just, I just love it. I'm
good.
so impressed.
Yeah, it was
So impressed.
pretty chilled. We ended up playing a little bit of tennis in the pool, like me and Sophia.
You and Sophia had a kick-off?
Yeah, a little game, yeah. It's hard to do that, isn't it?
I think it's that racket when
It's
it's
like-
wet. It's like a wet kind of shuttlecock.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Shuttlecock,
work.
did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that badminton?
Yeah.
Is that a badminton
There's
terminology?
various balls of this bat.
You're really learning, aren't you?
I know what a lot
So we're
is
gonna
now.
we're gonna get into a little bit of, like, obviously the Olympics has been on and stuff like that. We're gonna get into a little bit of that about that today. But
Before we do that, we're going to have a wine.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, obviously we've done our
I
wine.
might have
to
a wine.
Ross. Oh my God! Look, she's had one night off.
My wine to you.
thought we just had a joint one to Ross.
I've
You got another one for
I've
me.
got an extra one. So Pete took Sophia to tennis this morning. I'm like, babe, can you get me a green juice and a cheese and ham toastie? Which, in this place that we go to, they are like heaven.
Yeah,
in your mouth.
I've had one.
You can't even deal with it.
They're like doorstops, aren't they? And they give you like two.
It's like a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah.
With the perfect cheese and ham and smothered in butter. Phenomenal. But he didn't come back with the juice or the toastie, but 2 pairs of sunglasses. One Cartier pair and a pair of Persols. So he came home in the Cartier. And I was like, where'd you get them? Oh, I just got these glasses.
What, these old things?
Yeah.
I just found them in the console.
But he wouldn't wear them for the pod because he thought we were having it.
That is shit house behaviour.
They're a brown lens, gold rimmed with a gold Cartier thing on the side. And he's like, trying to justify, oh, babe, the quality though. Feel the quality.
Bending them backwards. I'm a feel of them.
The quality is phenomenal. I'll be honest with you, I do not look at any of the makes of sunglasses when I go into them, ever.
Last time you bought a David Beckham.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had them on. I was like, they're David Beckham.
Fucking tryhard.
I was like, I didn't know they were David Beckham, but he does some good glasses. But like these, I had no idea what make they were. I had them on, but then when I got to the till, obviously it was a bit heavier than I thought I was planning. A lot heavier than what I was planning. But I thought, you know what? I don't treat myself often. I'm going to go with this.
Was Sophia with you?
Yeah.
Did she try and slip anything into the basket as well while you were?
No. Sophia was like, they're great, them dads. Like, she kind of convinced me.
Blame it on Sophia.
It's a bit of a nick.
Is it? You don't think
only,
I look fantastic?
Only because you didn't come in with a pair for her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your shades look cool today.
Yeah, I like those ones. They're nice.
Give me like 60s vibes.
So yeah, that's my wine.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
It's
just the enthusiasm when you buy yourself something and the excitement, and it just makes me die. So funny. Like, what man comes home with a big pair of glitzy Cartier glasses?
Your man.
My man.
Your man.
It's the modern man, babe.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
So let's get into some audience.
All right, yeah, no worries. Hi, Abbey and Pete. I was listening to your last pod about relationships within a workplace, and for most people, it doesn't work, and they shy away from it because they don't want it to be awkward at work if one party is more into it than the other. However, I just
on Grey's Anatomy at work, so they're always bunking off into the little supply room for a little bit of how's your father?
Yeah. However, I just wanted to write and say, I actually met the love of my life at work. Nearly 2 years on, we still work together, live together, and after a struggle with various doctor's appointments and operations due to my partner being told she has endometriosis, we are now expecting our first child together.
Oh.
We are stronger than ever, and we do everything together. Thank you for the advice you give out on the pod. It really does help. Keep up the great work that you both do, bringing smiles and uncontrollable laughter to me and every other listener. P.S. I thought the moves at the Isle of Wight were on point, and as I had a great view from the front.
Oh, amazing.
Just a lad having a good time. Jake.
Which is your priority.
Exactly right,
each day.
He sounds like he's got like the island vibe.
Congratulations on the baby. That is great news. And, you can work. Look, we work together.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
And look at us.
Yeah, we're great.
Not a Barney in sight, is the fate.
Once we finish this, we just go our separate ways.
That's not true.
No. We do.
We do what?
We do work together and
play together.
Yeah. We really do. We still have the odd certain thing that we do separately, but I think that's healthy. That's healthy as well.
It is healthy though.
But Jake's buzzing off his missus. Loves her. And they work together.
We had I include that one because we had a lot of messages in off couples. I don't know if you remember. You were like, oh, it might not work out because of the careers and stuff like that. We had 1 million messages saying, I work with my partner and I absolutely love it, etc. So
yeah,
it's a common thing.
It's a common interest, and
I think you're more likely to meet someone at work, don't you think, than not? You know what I mean? Like you're in an environment, and also you're you can share things. It's like,
Just
what about
done a
that today at
full
work?
U-turn on your last bit of
No. I'd like, it's one of those where if it goes wrong, it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But like, I said you're more likely to meet someone at work, definitely. Whether or not you stay with them is different now. Because if you do split up, it's going to be a nightmare.
If you're going out with someone at work and it's new and it'd be quite exciting, oh, I'm going to bump into him today. Like on Grey's Anatomy.
Let's be honest, right? We're in our workspace now, right? If me and you split up and then we go, we got work today though, haven't we? We come down and we do this.
God,
Well-
that really would be the therapy crouch.
Can you imagine?
Babe,
Can you imagine?
if we split up, we couldn't do this podcast.
Yeah, but like, I'm just
I
saying.
would
it's
never
like,
speak to you
My
again.
Most
weekly
people
wine,
go to
I
work.
fucking despise you.
Yeah. My weekly wine dropped. Why aren't you dead?
Why
Why
aren't
are
you
you still
dead?
breathing?
Sign the papers, you bitch.
Very good.
Okay, have we got any more?
We got loads more.
It'd be me asking you to sign the papers, by the way.
Here we go. Look, here we go. All right, hi. Just listening to the episode where Abbey lists Pete's teams and managers. For balance, can Pete please name all the magazines and TV shows Abbey has appeared in? And for bonus points, the photographers on each shoot.
100% now.
Abbey did incredibly well. Can Pete compare? This is a good shout to you there. Love the pod, makes me laugh out loud. Had the laundry tips, fabric softener episode on loudspeaker on holiday. My husband thought I'd got a bit mad. He doesn't get it. Laura, originally from
doesn't
Liverpool. Big Liverpool fan. Yeah, currently living in sunny Widnes. Right, okay.
I like witness.
Okay.
There's no sun in Widnes, is there?
People
Oh, no,
Widnes
it's
is by Liverpool.
Yeah, not far.
Okay, what do you want me to name? Magazines
shows and magazines.
TV shows. Okay, shall I go magazines first, or
Go on.
like a glamour magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been in Hello and OK loads of times. Roller
Freak of the
coaster,
sheets.
they're magazines, aren't they? Roller
I was
coaster.
Britain's best body at one point and closer.
There you go.
Once upon a time.
I got hunk of the week once.
It's only because our friend was the editor.
You remember?
Will you please put me as body of the week at least once? Come on.
Yeah, glamour thingy. Roller coaster magazine. Katie Grand's one. So Katie Grand was involved with that.
Love magazine.
And Love magazine.
And
Shot by Rankin.
Yeah. I've done loads of them, so
Yeah,
That's
lots of them.
10 points.
There's lots of those. Rankin and Matt and Marcus.
no, I wish.
I know. Scouse
I
fella.
Scouser.
Nikki Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about David Bailey, Perfect Magazine?
David Bailey. Yeah, I know you've been shot at Perfect Magazine. Yeah.
Alistair McClellan for
Okay, you
Perfect.
can't
Sorry.
I can't help him. Big now. Any TV shows, P? You can think of?
TV shows, obviously Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah.
Abby's Celebrity Homes on ITV.
Yeah.
The Cooking with the Stars, out now.
Mm-hmm.
Britain's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
Contestant and presenter. I've done pretty well there.
I think you've done excellent there, Pete.
Yeah.
The only one I
And
was
of
thinking
course, remember my name.
I'll be home for Christmas. Very well.
I
Very
thought
well
I did
done.
all right. I did well there.
You did good.
Thank you.
I thought you did very well there, Pete.
Thank you.
Well done.
And I reckon I could get more if I had more time.
Very well done.
Thank you
It's
very
where
much.
water doesn't tell, doesn't
would
it?
you like to read one?
What?
I did
You get where water doesn't. You've been everywhere.
I get where water does. That's not a compliment.
The draft gets everywhere.
I don't want to be called a draft. That's horrible. Okay. Hey, Ab and Cardi P. Loving the podcast. I've been an avid listener from the start and really enjoy both episodes every week. I'm writing to you both on the back of a book club idea, as I have a recommendation for you both. I know you love a thriller, and I think you would both love the book. No One Saw a Thing by Andrea Mara. It's about a woman who's about to get on a train with her 2 kids. However, just as she is about to step on it, after her 2 little girls get on, the doors shut, leaving them separated. When she catches up with the train, only one of them is there. No, I can't do this already. It's really good. and one I think you would like. I think you should both start your own Rich and Judy style book club in shops, in fact. Thanks again for the fab pobs, and I can't wait to hear more about what Abbey is doing with the house next. Ooh, well, actually, the bathrooms are being done.
Oh,
You're excited?
You caved.
No,
Well, yeah, didn't really have a
let's
choice.
get one thing straight. We're at that point in our life, we don't have to ask each other permission for things.
We're at that point in our life where girls are players too.
Yeah.
Girls is players too.
She does
So-
what she likes now. I've lost all control.
Yeah.
I think that sounds brilliant. I'll read that. What's it? Can you take that name down?
It's called No One Saw a Thing.
I'm going to give that a go. Because I know that you don't like some of that when it gets a bit.
I don't
too
like
much,
anything.
too-
I don't
too
like
fast.
anything with the kids involved.
Yeah.
That Blood Orange was good. I just finished that.
I'll give that a go. Who wrote in there? I'll.
Joey.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Joey. Let's get into the pod, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen. Olympic fever is in full swing. We thought we'd dedicate our time to the greatest show on earth.
Yeah.
What are you into? I know you like dressage, don't you?
I quite like the swimming, although I don't like. I don't like watching breaststroke.
Yeah.
I know it's technically difficult and it's very impressive, but it's just not
It's
for
fast.
I think butterfly looks difficult.
me. No, it is.
So
I can
hard.
do that.
Yeah.
I've never seen you put your head under.
Yeah.
I actually can do
You
butterfly.
can do it without putting your head under
No,
water.
I-
Oh, John said when you went on holiday a while ago, didn't you? And you went surfing. We spoke about it, and you got your hair wet. And our John said to me, he went, "I've been going on holiday with Abbey for 27 years, and that's the first time I've ever seen her get her hair wet."
I did 10 lengths today.
Did you?
Yeah, but
I've done 10 lengths this
none
morning.
of it with your hair wet.
But no, I got in the like excuse my hair at the moment because I haven't got my sister Elle doing it and it's so damaged. So I'm just leaving it au naturel to try and recoup treatments in it. So I look ridiculous. I'm like full frizz bump. But I did get my hair wet today
Okay.
in the pool. You were watching me?
I didn't see you go under.
You don't really go under in I did breaststroke because I can't do front crawl.
Yeah.
Do you know what I don't like about swimming? It's like you get really hot and you're in the pool, but you can't cool down. Do you know what I mean? Like you're sweating. But in
No, I
water.
haven't swam to that speed, so I'm freezing when I'm swimming. I get out and get a nice hot shower and warm me up. We have been quite active on this holiday.
Very
have.
much. Very much so.
I'm just gutted about my abilities when it comes to sport, though. Like I've said it before, like growing up, I was not encouraged at all to do any sport. All the focus was on the boys. And, you know, I think just a generational thing where it was like the girls just stay at home and cook and clean or go shopping and get their nails done, which also I don't mind. But having my kids, I love the fact that they're so sporty and can do, like, Sophia can do anything and not even anything okay. She's brilliant at every sport, like her dad. So I've been really excited by the Olympics.
It's
Have
great.
you caught any? What have you been watching?
I love the gymnastics.
The gymnastics was good, yeah.
Simone Biles, she's amazing.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
There's
Phenomenal.
the documentary on Netflix at the moment about it. I would definitely recommend you watch
Recommend it.
Really, really good.
What I like about the Olympics is you watch sports that you just
Would never usually watch.
never watch.
Yeah.
And like what I love about it is the people, each individual, and all of them are different. Like are the elite of the elite at that thing, and it could be anything. Something like like skateboarding and BMXing.
Yeah.
Is skateboarding in the Olympics?
Yeah, and breakdancing is in it. It's
Yeah.
absolutely unbelievable, and obviously the Paralympics as well. You know, Ellie Simmons has been on Exhibit A, right?
Yes, her story is absolutely incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, it's good, you know.
Yeah.
I could do the breakdance one.
You imagine you'd have to arrive. It'd have to be an evening thing, and you'd have to arrive completely smashed,
Yeah.
and then you're not bad.
Is singing shallow an Olympic sport?
My little boy, Jack, he's like so determined at anything. He's like playing a lot of basketball here, like on his own. Like he's just got a ball and he's learning all these tricks and he will not give up until he gets it right.
I love that about him. It's great.
I sent him to a gymnastics class because he loves Benson Bourne and Benson Bourne can do the backflips. So he come home, he learned a mini freeze, so like on his wrists, legs in the air, and he's only 5. So that was impressive, but he sulks. He's like so moody and like goes mental. And he come home and was like fuming because he didn't teach him how to do a backflip. And he was like, the girl wouldn't let me do it. She said I can't do it. And I was like, no, but you have to go each week and learn. He was like, but I want to do a backflip now.
he went. The only reason he went was to come back knowing
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
backflip. And he came home after half an hour and was like, I didn't learn a backflip.
So cute.
That's a really good personality trait. Like, obviously, all your kids got great personalities, but like, Jack, we went to the beach the other day, and like, all the kids finished playing cricket, and Jack hadn't hit a 6 or whatever, and he was like,
He wouldn't stop.
He would not. It was pitch black,
Yeah.
and he was playing cricket on the beach till about 10 p.m.
He will not give up. He's probably the only child I've got like that, who's got it in them naturally. Like Liberty, although it's probably my fault because I trained her to stay in bed with me for 9 months because I was so ill having Johnny. So she's like a little home buddy, like just wants to be snuggled on the couch. Sophia tries hard but would give up
Yeah.
if she had the choice. It's just that she doesn't have, I don't let her have that choice. But Jack on his own wants to do it, and Johnny just kind of does what Lib says.
Nice way to be. Did you guys catch any of the opening ceremony?
I didn't catch a lot of it, but we saw Celine Dion, didn't we?
Unreal and an amazing story
Yeah,
to come back from that and give a performance that she did.
I think so.
I think it's so traumatizing when you get those kind of illnesses where you just
Yeah.
you lose control of your body. It's absolutely heartbreaking, and I've seen clips of her documentary, which I couldn't watch because I just found too upsetting. But for her to come back and do that live performance after 3 years is just phenomenal.
Unbelievable. And
that is-
she's Canadian, isn't she? She sang in French. I thought obviously just like American and all that, and she was singing like, I don't know. It was just really like emotional. I thought
Yeah, it
she
was
was really good.
moving.
Really, really good.
I was at Cooking with the Stars with 2 Olympians, Ellie Simmons and Linford.
Oh yeah,
Limp
Limp and
Christie.
Christie.
Yeah,
What a legend.
what a ledge.
He's cool. He was on I'm a Celeb years ago, weren't he?
Yeah,
Dead sound.
What a ledge he was though.
So we've got a couple of things today. We've got an Olympic trivia quiz, and we've also got an Olympic Would You Rather.
Okay, hit me.
Should we start?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Pete, I'm holding on for you on these ones.
Okay.
What year were the first modern Olympics held? I'm taking quick fire, so we're answers.
I'm
was
going to
I-
say in the 80s.
1936.
No, but that was the year of the Berlin Olympics, fun fact. No, 1896.
I got thrown by the word modern. I thought
the
it might have been
no,
in
modern
a...
one, yeah.
The original ones are like ancient Greece, you know.
Oh,
like
okay.
years ago.
Like, the Olympics started like ancient Greece. Like
yeah,
years,
yeah,
years
they
ago.
did. What are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings?
Red,
Red,
yellow,
yellow,
black,
green.
green, blue.
No black.
There is black.
So, Abby, you go first.
Red, yellow, blue, green,
No.
white, black.
No.
Sure.
No white, no white. No, you got everything else, but there was no white. I think you named 6 there. Pete?
How many is there?
5. 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom.
Red,
Yeah,
green.
yeah,
Yellow.
yeah.
It's
Red
my go
and
now.
black.
Come on, Ab.
Red,
there's no
yellow.
blue?
You've had your go.
I know, but I'm just trying to work this out.
Red, yellow,
Yeah, yeah,
green,
yeah,
blue,
yeah.
And black.
and black.
Pete wins.
So what colour did I say then?
White.
Yeah, you white. Yeah, you said
So
white.
I got them all right.
No, but you added another one.
You said
6.
white.
Yeah, but you can't
Out of 5.
take
I'm
that.
the judge. I will be deciding who
You
wins.
I
decided
know
to
the
do
fucking
first.
colours on the Olympics.
You said white though.
I'm talking
Okay,
about-
okay. Next question. Which is
Look
the
at this.
only?
This is gonna end in tears. This is
which
gonna
is
end
the
in tears.
only city to have hosted the Olympics 3 times? The Summer Olympics. This is not winter.
Yeah.
3.
Barcelona.
Incorrect. Abby, your go.
Hold on. Can I have another go after she goes?
London.
Give that girl a coconut.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well done, babe. I didn't know that.
Okay. Who is the most decorated Olympian of all time? Pete, you've got to get this, mate.
It's not that tennis player, is it?
No.
Oh no, she's won all the Grand Slams. Sorry, that's a different thing.
Michael Phelps.
I knew that.
Well done, Peter. Okay. And then the final question, and this is a rogue one. I'm not really expecting a correct answer on this, I don't think. Who's the most decorated British Olympian of all time?
Mo Farah.
I'll give you a clue because I didn't.
Sir Steve Redgrave.
No, I'll give you a clue. It's cycling, but not who you think. Cycling, but not who you think.
Yeah.
so not
I
the,
got it.
mod.
I got it.
Not the mod.
Chris Hoy.
No.
Not the mod.
That's what I thought it was.
The mod?
No, you're thinking of Bradley Wiggins.
Bradley Wiggins.
Laura Trott.
Jason Kenny. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yeah,
No.
the cyclist.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They have great bodies, them cyclists.
Yeah.
From the waist down.
From the back.
Big old quads on the mummy.
You always want to slap their asses on
I
the
do.
way past.
I have I want to shabber them. Just wind my window down. And
Can we just say on record here, don't shabber them.
Yeah.
no,
It could
the
end
only
in tears.
the only reason I haven't shabbered a cyclist is because I don't want them to get hurt
Yeah.
and not by my
From
nail.
the finger on that.
Okay, so carrying on with our couple Olympics, we've got some would you rathers. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Loving
Okay.
this game, are you?
I love a quiz.
Okay, so Abbey and Peter, would you rather compete in synchronised swimming together or pair figure skating? Trouble indeed.
Well, this is good because I think Abby would be better at the figure skating and I reckon I'd be better at synchronised swimming.
You'd be better at swimming, not synchronised, because you've got no rhythm.
Oh, thanks, babe. No, because you can't put your head underwater for starters. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put a picture of myself underwater
I'm
on my Instagram.
gonna push you in the pool in a minute.
I'm constantly getting pushed in that bloody pool.
No, because there's no way you've seen me skating, babe. There's no way we can skate together at all. I think you'd be better at synchronised
If someone
swimming.
taught me how to do the synchronised swimming, I think I could do it. I could have a go. It could be acceptable.
And I think I could get that. A synchronised swimming.
Synchronised swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good answer. Okay, Abbey and Peter, would you rather win a gold medal in the most obscure Olympic sport or a silver medal in a high-profile event?
Gold. There's only one place for me, and that's winning. No one remembers who came second.
There's no second place, just first losers.
Second place in the 100 metres would be still pretty good. But yeah, I'm with Ab. I agree. Gold medal at anything.
like friggin' shooting or something
Yeah.
like that. Okay, I like that.
That's a terrible thing to say, but it's true. Like, especially they were talking about that bizarrely last night on the tennis show. It's like no one remembers who came second.
Listen, like I said about the Champions League final, I've got a runners-up medal. Like, I don't know where it is. If I had a winner's medal, it would be.
I sold that on
pride
eBay
and
because it
place.
wasn't the winning one.
I think she probably did.
Yeah, it was embarrassing me to look at.
But yeah, but like, so if you bring in, it doesn't matter what event you've got it in. If you bring into a party a gold Olympic medal,
I know, but you would be slightly disappointed if it was for like hopping, the sack race.
the sack race.
I got
Digging
gold in the
spoon.
sack race.
It's, oh my God, what's that for? Tiddlywinks.
What's tiddlywinks?
The thing where you flick it. Yeah. Okay, ready for another one? Would you rather have to wear a full body mascot costume for the whole Olympics or be the person who follows the horses with a shovel after the equestrian events? Shovel shit. Would you rather shovel shit?
I'd rather shovel shit. I don't
or
mind
be a
shoveling.
mascot.
Yeah, for the whole event.
I don't mind shoveling shit. I actually enjoy it. When I go to the stables, it's just part and parcel. It's just the vibe. It's just the...
I'd get a bit claustrophobic in a suit. I
Yeah.
think I'd rather be outdoors shoveling shit.
You're not really thinking about shoveling shit. You're just surrounded by these majestic animals and...
Yeah, there's a bit more. I think you get quite a bit more enjoyment out of that. Man.
Okay, final one. One
Yeah.
more. Would you rather have the power to instantly learn any Olympic sport perfectly or be able to meet any past or present Olympian of your choice?
Oh, definitely learn the skill.
Yeah,
Learn the
learn the
sport.
skill, defo. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Yeah, I agree, actually. 100-metre sprinter. Class.
Yeah, like
Why, I don't know why everyone goes on about these 100-metre sprinters.
that's the Olympics for me. That's the main event.
So I think gymnastics is more.
I've grown up with watching 100 metres. Everyone sits down to watch it. What some of the best, like Linford Christie, Carl Lewis,
No,
Maurice
I
Green.
know they're
Usain Bolt.
incredible, but
Usain Bolt. The sprinters were just, over the years, watching them. Like Michael Johnson, 200, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no, it's
love that
unbelievable. But
Michael Johnson.
everyone automatically always goes to the 200-metre sprint.
100, 200. Like all of them. I like the 800. I like all the track
You
events.
Chaco Field.
track all day.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Track's unreal. Like even the
I don't like running on grass.
1500s and stuff. You know when the bell goes and then they're pinging round like, and I love it when someone comes and pips someone on the line.
Is there motor car racing in the Olympics? Formula One?
I don't believe so. No.
I wonder why.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to ask you, Peter, was with the GB Olympic team, like football team, was that something you ever like asked to go? How does that work? That selection process.
That was a weird one because we never did it for years and years and years, did we? And then like you look at like teams like Brazil, like they take it really seriously. Like,
yeah.
And we GB never did. And then we did it once, didn't we? We had players from like Wales, you know, from the British Isles, from Great Britain, and it kind of still felt a bit weird. Yeah, you had like a mixture of players.
Would you not just have the England team?
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be GB, would it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's not.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just I don't know. It's so.
So it's
ingrained in us, England team.
Scotland, Wales.
Northern Ireland, yeah. So did you ever get approached for anything like that?
No, I think I remember a couple did, didn't they?
Mika Richards, he went, I think.
Mika Richards, Craig Bellamy.
Yeah.
Gary maybe.
I can't
remember the whole side.
But it's weird that they don't pick the like
top ones.
Top players. Like I was watching, I think it was France Egypt in the final this year, but it's not players that you'd recognise from the Euros. No. It's like a completely different squad.
Yeah, it's mad. And the lads who did it loved it.
Yeah.
They absolutely loved it, yeah.
Would you have liked to have done that or?
Yeah, that in hindsight, yeah. I was so caught up in what I was doing football-wise that I kind of didn't want to at the time. But looking back, I wish I had that experience of being part of an Olympic set up, you know.
It's never too late, babe.
I'll see you at paddle later.
High jump I was good at school.
Tennis?
I'll give the high jump a go.
I was good at high jump, actually. Yeah. And long.
Yeah.
With Sophia getting a little bit more progressive at her chosen sports, could you imagine being like an Olympic mother or father? Would you fully commit yourself to that?
I'd love it.
But I can't handle it. Like when Sophia was swimming, I was screaming that loud she could hear me underwater, and everyone thought I was insane. It's just for someone who's not sporty at all and having to learn all about these sports like quickly, and what to do. But it is hard being on the sideline because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to shout at kids on the sideline now.
I know.
It's off-putting, but it's so hard to do.
I think also the time dedication as well, like the hours that you've got to put into it, like must be unreal.
But for anything good, you've got to put the time in.
No, but I mean, like
athletes have a completely different mindset to Joe Blogs. They just do. It's a fact. Don't you think?
What I'm saying is, like, for the parent, like, you'd have to say to Sophia, okay, I'm going to give you all of my time to make you an Olympic, but then you've got to miss out on, like, Jack, Johnny and Liberty almost because you're at swimming practice with Sophia. Like, it's tough on the parents as well, I think.
It's a sacrifice because it's also the money.
One kid. If you've got one kid, it's a lot easier to do. Mm-hmm. Four, it's because you've got to spread your time, haven't you? But it's doable.
It's doable.
Very doable.
No, I'm really getting into my sport now.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying you getting into it.
Yeah, I really like it. I think after summer's out, I'm gonna have a few tennis lessons away from prying eyes, like because I can't do them here because everyone will laugh at me. A few of the girls, as I said, are doing the golf, so I'd like to do a bit of that, and I'm gonna get back in the saddle.
That sounds great. I'm up for that. Up for you doing that.
I just like my own horse.
Let's have a little bit of tennis here, me and you. Like, I'll teach you a little few bits and pieces.
Yeah, I need a good horse.
Shut up, you. All right, let's get into some agony now, shall we?
Yeah.
Agony Ab, agony Ab, agony Ab, agony. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button now.
Abbey and Pete, please keep me anonymous. I have an agony ab, but I would also love to hear Pete's views on this.
Is he saying I don't let you get a word in there?
Yeah, potentially. I think we all know that. I'm 24 and I've just had a baby in late 2023. I gave birth naturally and thankfully quite quickly. Since the 6 weeks checkup, my partner has put me under constant pressure to have sex. I'm not a prude, and we have sex once able to. As I'm sure any woman would know, I still feel hugely myself. I get no help day to day as my mum is no longer with us. She doesn't feel hugely herself, sorry.
Takes time.
I'm usually barely awake by 10, but my partner insists every night on doing something nice for me. I cook, I clean, I look after a newborn, I'm completely exhausted. And my partner insists on sex foreplay every single night. Truthfully, I just don't want to, and I'm quite uncomfortable and think every night is obscure. He comes home from work and immediately turns on the PlayStation. He doesn't see anything I do, and if I don't do something nice every evening, I'm in for the silent treatment and snide remarks all day.
Oh, I'd get rid of him.
If my baby wakes in the night, he often yells and tells me to go into another room as if I'm not doing it right, and he's crying because of me. I don't know what to do. Lost, clueless, and looking for some advice as parents.
That is so, so hard. You know,
Harsh.
just given birth, the toll it takes on the human body is horrendous, and it takes time to heal. And especially when you haven't got a good support system around you, it can be very isolating. That's when, you know, things like postnatal depression and stuff like that can kick in. When you're overtired, overworked, you feel lonely, you've got no one to talk to, all of a sudden your whole life revolves around this gorgeous little beautiful baby. You're worried, am I doing it right? Am I going to keep it alive? Is everything okay? It's a really lonely place. That's why I really strongly advise people to get involved in like the local community groups, and that Peanut app is an incredible way to do that. I had Michelle Kennedy, the CEO of Peanut, the inventor of it, on Exhibit A, and it's so important for new mums and women to get together and discuss openly their feelings and their struggles and the happy times, the sad times with one another, and get a support system around them. And when it comes to the sex thing, you know, it's a known fact that also from Exhibit A, from the sex doctor, Karen, if people are only doing nice things for people because you think you have to have sex at the end of it, you get put off, and then you associate this fear and anxiety. Like, it's okay just to have a snog. You don't have to have sex afterwards. It's okay to have a cuddle, and not where pressure comes in, desire goes, because they're just pressurised. It's like, I don't even want to kiss him now because then he'll think I'll have to have sex. I don't want to. And that is such a common thing for women, and especially new mums. And she needs time to heal.
From a man's perspective, like, he's putting far too much pressure on her to do that. Like, she's just had a baby.
God, you were never like that.
When you had kids, obviously I've put a little bit of pressure on you now.
I don't know why I'm like,
Babe, I'm still healing.
Your kids are like 18 now.
We need to stop this because people literally think we've got the worst sex life in the world. I want to go back to freaking the sheets.
Well, what I'm saying is, I was genuinely never like you
No.
know, there is not. And also you are tired. I'm tired, you know. Like, we're up doing night feeds.
Yeah.
You know, we shared a workload, I think. Like, not house stuff, but baby stuff we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think that's how it has to be. Especially, I think he is definitely putting.
There's a lot of I'd
Sounds-
get that
sounds
fucking PlayStation and throw it in the bin.
Yeah.
Like, a man on a PlayStation, full stop, is just a
I
serious
can't- you
no.
can't- I don't think that. I think there's a time and a place. If you enjoy that, there's a time and place for that.
No,
But
a
it's not when-
grown man
it's not
on
when-
a freaking
It's not, when
PlayStation.
it's not when there's a newborn in the house.
Why doesn't he make her dinner and say, babe, you play on the PlayStation, I'll make the dinner?
He sounds like a bit of a tit, doesn't
He
he?
sounds like an absolute arsehole.
We don't to split up on him, but like, he does sound like a bit of a tit.
He sounds like an absolute wrong'un, and he sounds like childish.
Have a word. Have a word.
Tell him I'll be around there if he doesn't book his ideas.
Play
up.
this to him. Play this to him.
See,
No, but
someone
seriously.
wrote in about this about being on the PlayStation and wanting sex every night after just giving birth.
Seriously, he needs to think of her feelings and how she might be, how she's feeling. Like, it's a big deal having a baby.
He just sounds a little bit inconsiderate, and I think that is something that I think you are more than entitled to raise.
Yeah,
in
she
the
needs
house.
to. She needs to say things are going to change, or you're out of here.
And he also, like, it's a new thing for, I don't have kids, but it's a new thing for, like, he might just be reacting to it in a weird way, like shutting himself off or playing his PlayStation because he doesn't know how to deal with it, I suppose. It might not be a malicious thing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely is, because he's given her the silent treatment and screaming at her to get out the bed when the baby cries.
Yeah, that's a dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
he-
doesn't sound great.
dump. No, I feel seriously strongly about this because I know how difficult it can be having a newborn baby, and I had a fabulous husband and an incredible support system, and at times I still felt completely overwhelmed and exhausted. So for her to go through this alone, she can come and stay with me. I'll help her.
Oh, well said, babe. That's right.
That was nice.
Hello, Pete, Abbey and Ross. Love the podcast. I belly laugh on my commute to work each week. My agony ab is that I can't stand my partner's sister-in-law. Partner's sister-in-law.
Her boyfriend's sister-in-law. So his brother's sister's or brother's wife.
So her husband's brother's wife.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, they live in the opposite end of the country, but come to visit in summer holidays and Christmas, etc. The woman is unbearable. She never wants to do anything, but has an opinion on everything, in capitals, and often dictates what we can and can't do when taking our annual leave, providing free childcare for her kid. She's always in a bad mood and completely kills the atmosphere to the point where I dread them visiting because I know I'm going to have to spend 2 weeks pretending to like her, and frankly, it's fucking draining. I love my partner and want to make an effort with her family. So it's her brother's, this is from the guy, it's her brother's wife. But my God, this woman is unbearable. She's very touchy. Everyone is scared to say anything that remotely disagrees with her, and we're not even close, so I can't bring it up. Any ideas how I can resolve this? It's a hard one, isn't it? Because when it's friends, you don't have to see them, but when it's family, you're kind of stuck with them.
That is a nightmare, that.
Yeah, I think it depends how long you've been on the scene as well. Like, are you the new one or is she the new one? If you're the old dog, you can go. She's a bit of a wet lettuce. Do you know what I mean?
She's not a wet lettuce by all accounts.
Yeah,
she's
or a
bit
weapon.
of
I was going to say she's a weapon.
I reckon next time they're on the family holiday, and she's kicking off, he should just stand up and go, "Will you just grow up?" and see what she does, because there's definitely no comeback.
I've got a couple of things to say. Read that agony about.
Firstly, grow up. Does anyone else think she's a complete bitch?
You'll have it like that at the table.
Yeah. That's good.
Put it to a vote.
Round up the troops behind her back and tell her to grow up.
Round up the troops, tell her to grow up and have an intervention.
An intervention. You could, but it's hard because if she loves her brother and you don't want to offend the brother as well, that's also a difficult predicament.
That is a
do you know what I'd do? Realistically, if they're not going to actually say something to her, just limit the time in the holidays. I'll say, "Oh, guys, this year we're going here instead." We'll just say we can do 2 days instead of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, limit the time. Bring it down.
Yeah.
Nice
Device.
First of all, love the pod. I'm a few months off 40 and my partner of nearly 8 years has just up and left me. And my son, his stepson, he left 1 week before the dreaded bills day, leaving me to pay for everything. When we previously split everything 50-50, he's ghosting me, not returning my calls or texts. I love him and want to work on our relationship, but I just don't understand how he can completely ignore me and my son's existence after 8 years. Not 8 months. It's been 2 weeks now. Happy 40th to me.
Sorry to hear that.
God, that is sad, isn't it?
That's
Really.
awful.
Well, some people are mad, aren't they? 8 years.
I also think if someone's willing to do that to you,
Why would you want
you
to
are
anyway?
better off in your life without them.
You're best off without
Don't
them,
chase them. Don't do anything.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can't.
But that's easier said than done,
I
isn't
know.
it?
She's saying she loves him.
One-sided love is the trickiest thing.
But when you put that in black, when she's written that out, or he had written that out, like to say like he's done this to him after 8 years, it just sounds like an absolute divvy. I think.
Yeah, it's just cowardly as well. It's like cowardly. It's like, he's just got off. He can't face the music and go like, I'm done with this.
Mm-hmm.
He's just got off and not answered his calls.
I don't like that.
That's poor, isn't it? That.
It's weak.
For a 40-year-old man as well, like you're better off without him by the sounds of things.
I think you're better off without him.
I wouldn't chase him, definitely not.
And go out, get your friends together and go out and have a fabulous 40th and work on you and come back stronger.
Yeah.
I'll just
Nicely
nick that.
said, babe.
Chumbawamba.
Just chumbawamba him.
Pulleys is massive.
That was sad.
Yeah, that was quite sad. Shame to kind of finish on that note because we've had a good pod there. It's great talking about the Olympics and the Paralympics as well.
Yeah.
I think both of them obviously are so enjoyable to watch, and the people that dedicate their lives to being the
They're like gods, these Olympians.
Athletes.
They're fabulous.
It really is, and it's impressive. And it only comes around every 4 years, and you find yourself just absolutely. It's not something that I put in my diary and go, the Olympics is happening. And when it does, you go, it's all you watch.
Did you catch any in London?
Yeah.
Before we go. Did you no, but like,
We didn't go,
Did you go?
no, we didn't go.
Have you ever been to any Olympics? No. No, I think it's a bit of a bucket list thing, I think, for me. To go to.
I want to go to... We went to Wimbledon this year. We got to see Cameron and Zverev. We missed Djokovic, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah. This Euros match was on.
It made me leave Wimbledon to go and watch the freaking
England were
game.
playing like at 5 o'clock, so we had to just leave a bit early. Like at Wimbledon as well, we went on, it's Sports Day.
Yeah.
They have Sports Day. And then, so everyone who's played like various different sports, like achieved so much, stands up in the Royal Box. And I wasn't in the Royal Box, I'm over the other side. But I watched it, I was thinking, and I think I was sitting next to Austin Healy, the rugby player. And he went, in a minute they're going to sound tallest player to ever play football with 3 goals and 5 caps. I was just going to stand up.
That was hilarious. So good.
Oh, well, one day I'll get in there.
Do you know what? I think going to the Olympics is definitely a bucket list thing. The next one is in LA 2028, so we should definitely go there. And we could even be like kid-free at that point.
Yeah, because he'd be like 9. He'd be
well, 5-year-old.
he'd be totally self-sufficient.
Yeah.
9.
Oh, 9.
At
At least he'd be big enough we can sneak him into the clubs.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah.
True. Well,
We should
listen.
definitely go.
Yeah,
Because I'm into it.
Yeah. Well, let's go and create our own Olympics today. We've got paddle, tennis.
We've got an action-packed day.
So, yeah. All right, let's get to it. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.